Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sally Limis. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Lots of rain and wind forecasted for Rota. Let's hope it doesn't get any stronger. Also tonight, lawmakers are raising the prices on cigarettes. And the fire department shares their long-term plan. In sports, it's being called a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
Good morning, Kiko. I am here at Docomo Wallarai branch. The Docomo staff here are super helpful with my appointment. They take good care of me in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for helping me out downloading and using the Skip Lino app. I can take care of all my Docomo needs. No need to wait in line with the Skip Lino app. We love you, Docomo Pacific. Better together.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day to the WAMI and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Monday, June 21st, 2021. Governor Ralph Torres declares a tropical storm condition 3 for the island of Rota. As of 2 p.m. this afternoon, the CNMI Homeland Security and Emergency Management Agency has placed the island of Rota under Tropical Storm Condition 3. Special Assistant Gerald DeLeon Guerrero states the storm is forecasted to pass south of Guam, which is in proximity to Rota.
Well, it's forecasted to pass south of Guam, but because of the closeness to the island of Rota, they went ahead and put us into a tropical storm watch. But really, it's a small storm. It's just developing. So by the time it passes the Marianas, it should become a more, like a tropical storm, typhoon force.
DeLeon Guerrero states the closest point of approach is early morning of Tuesday. Tinian and Saipan are safe for now.
The word has been out already, so we're just pushing the information out to get the residents of Rota prepared, just in case there's changes in the system. But it's the time now that we need to get ready, just in case there's some big significant changes.
The National Weather Service will be giving out updates every 6 hours. Residents are free to call EOC anytime at 237-8000 for any questions. It's now day 3 since the CNMI moved to level green on the pandemic chart. KSPN went out and got some reactions from community members on this new development. Big changes took place over the weekend as the CNMI moved to Community Vulnerability Level Green. Some establishments on Saipan have begun changing the mask mandate to an option. KSPN asked some folks their take on the new development.
Well, personally, I would still wear a mask because not everyone is vaccinated yet. So until we get like the full 100% vaccination, I would say to still wear a mask.
Honestly, I feel the same way he feels. Like not everyone's vaccinated yet. I already got like all of it, but I would still wear it just in case it went on me and then I might give it to someone else.
It does sound good that there's no mask in some places, but I do feel like it's still important though. Like it's more comfortable without the mask, but I still wear masks even though we don't really have any COVID cases. We do have, but not that much like before and something like that. But again, it's like mixed a bit, yeah.
Maybe we should still wear a mask because you don't know what if it's still safe or not. So as long as for the health risk, still wear a mask.
Are you fully vaccinated?
Yes, already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you still wear
Yeah,
masks?
yeah. Because I don't know if what I'm talking with is not or is safe or not. So for my safety.
Curfew has also been lifted and business hours may now go back to normal. This is some new and good changes for businesses.
We have to come back, sooner or later. Business has got to pick back up. We need the tourists back. It's good for everybody. Just shows that we're compliant with getting vaccinations, and hopefully sooner than later we'll be back to normal.
All right, but your business will continue its business hours until 12 o'clock only, right?
No, it depends. If there's customers, we could stay open till 2. So it just depends on, people are out, and if, we got a lot of ships here now, so that's helping the economy, and there's another new ship on the way, and we get the tourists back, everyone could be happy again.
Currently, the CNMI is at a 60.1% of having a fully vaccinated community. The goal of herd immunity is 85%. It could get more expensive to light up or chew. The House passes a bill that will raise the tax on a pack of cigarettes to over $4 per pack. There is a large number of residents in the CNMI who use tobacco products. They either smoke or chew tobacco. But a bill that may significantly reduce tobacco consumption is currently in the works. Representative Tina Sablon is the author of House Bill 22-54, which does several things. In consultation with the Division of Customs, the bill will upgrade the definition of tobacco.
Over the course of developing this bill, Customs had suggested, so the one that I mentioned earlier, to make sure that we're including little cigars, which are they're basically like cigarettes, they're smoked like cigarettes, to include them in the tax regime for cigarettes.
The bill also raises tobacco tax rates to a recommended level.
They also suggested to raise the taxes by 50 cents every year, which was done in a previous law, but then that law sunsetted, right? And they wanted to see that kind of reenacted in this bill. So we followed that to get to the levels that were recommended gradually over time, so 50 cents every year after the first year, and then on the 6th year, then we can adjust the taxation with inflation.
This means that the current cigarette tax rate of $3.75 will be raised to $4.25. Sablon states the most significant intention of the bill is to reduce and discourage tobacco consumption.
Tobacco is a major risk factor for a lot of the public health conditions that are affecting our whole community, whether it's cancer, diabetes, heart disease, stroke. Tobacco is a risk factor for all of these, and there are it's the health impacts on our whole community, as well as economic impacts, and we want to especially see those numbers improve for our young people.
House members unanimously passed the bill. It now goes to the Senate. Fire Chief says their 10-year vision includes a fully manpowered department to ensure coverage on all operations in the CNMI. By offering extra hands to the governor's COVID-19 task force and with the recent termination of several firefighters, the Department of Fire and Emergency Medical Services is a bit short on manpower. DFEM's Commissioner Dennis Mendiola states it is their plan to maintain a solid number of firefighters this year and for the next 10 years.
10 years from now, hopefully we get a fully manned fire department where we get a max of about 160 firefighters manning all the apparatuses at its max capacity to include fire trucks and ambulance. Currently, we're struggling. We're always pulling people in to run overtime. So, part of the plan is to alleviate that issue and to, mitigate funding, overdrafting our funds. I think if we get our personnel to a standard, to the standard, then we will mitigate that problem.
In a recent budget hearing with the House Ways and Means Committee, Mendiola disclosed they are to receive extra funding in the upcoming fiscal year to beef up the workforce.
We didn't realize the magnitude of the need for emergency medical services until this pandemic, and the governor has shifted a lot of the focus to the public health care. So, and part of that is the fire department as well. So that funding is pretty much going to be pushed towards personnel to try and meet those expectations, so that when there is a pandemic or when there is an emergency out there, we meet the standards. And it's not, we're not sending out firefighters at 50% capacity. Rather, we're sending them out at max capacity, fully capable of responding.
Mendiola states they are also currently working with federal partners to secure quality protection for the firefighters.
We're working on acquiring bunker gears, PPEs, and trying to get all these firefighters equipped so that when they respond, they're responding with the best protection out there.
DFEMS continues to conduct training to their current personnel for recertification. Coming up, meet the 8 young women who have a passion for the earth.
The smoothie of the month for Gold's Gym, Strawberry Mango Tropicana, priced at just $5.50. It includes non-fat or soy milk, strawberry, banana pre-post, strawberries, and mango. 398 calories, 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 45 grams of carbs. Bring your own cup and save 50 cents. Smoothie of the month, Gold's Gym, Garapin.
The Tan Soo Lin Foundation promotes the culture of giving back. The foundation and its generous partners are committed to supporting programs that include health, education, and sports. Initiatives that promote arts and culture, the environment, and tourism will benefit our community and our residents. Giving back and making a difference will help ensure that the island paradise we call home will be a better place to live.
One of the best things you can do during the pandemic is to get yourself healthy and strong. Gold's Gym is a great place for a tune-up. Wide open workout spaces with dedicated cardio, free weights and machines, personal training, group exercise, and good nutrition. Short-term daytime promo on sale now, just $159 for 3 months. Call 233-4000.
We're in a race whether we know it or not.
And build our new normal.
Pinapamalit si Piel.
Let's vaccinate, Sinamay!
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. Meet 8 young, beautiful women who are vying for the title of Miss Earth.
Hafades and Tiro Marianas. My name is Suan Huevos. I am 18 years old from the beautiful village of Chinatown. My advocacy is to go green because it will reduce pollution and environmental toxins that could affect our immune system. I would also like to educate the people of the CNMI and future generations to take better care of our home so we can make Mother Earth a better place to live.
Hafaday, my name is Macy Fujihira. I am 18 years old and I live in the village of San Antonio. My advocacy is to encourage more sustainable packaging and sustainable items in general to help reduce our plastic waste and to encourage a more eco-friendly lifestyle.
Hafaday, my name is Megan Hemley. I'm 19 years old. I'm from the village of Pinasisu, and my advocacy is green building and to incorporate more eco-friendly and sustainable ways of building in our environment.
Hafaday, my name is Tani Danielle Borja. I am 17 years old and I am from the peaceful village of San Antonio. My advocacy is to assist and encourage our community in beautifying and preserving our island's environment. It is also to represent, support, and inspire our community and youth.
Hafaday Zantiro. My name is Crystal Fiona Rio. I am 18 years old from the village of Chalankanoa. My advocacy is pollution education. I want our community to know the different pollution that is affecting our environment right now, and I want our community to be able to work together to get rid of all of these pollutions that are affecting us.
Hafaday Zantiro, Marianas. Guajo si Stephanie Maligdam Borja, 20 años ginan Islan Tinian. Malagazo parabao sistani zanta sodba igunahan itano zani tasi para itatauta pago zani manmala siya. My aspirations for our islands is to involve the community so that we can dispose of our trash properly and learn and teach the future generations as well.
Hafaday Zantiro Marianas. My name is Bianca Zapanta, age 17, from the village of Cobleville. My advocacy is based on the issue of waste management and air pollution because I want to help our people beautify our islands by finding more safe ways to dispose our trash while refraining from polluting our air.
Hello, my name is Rain Kirby and I'm 19 years old from the village of Capitol Hill, and my advocacy is to spread the knowledge and the practices of environmental health. Specifically, I want to target illegal dumping, which is one of the biggest issues that we're having today in the CNMI, after climate change, of course.
We turn it over to KUAM to find out the latest news on Guam.
Hafaday CNMI, I'm Tyler Matanani. Here's what's making news on Guam. It's been a long time coming for FSM citizens stranded abroad.
A lot of excitement. You know how it is. They've been waiting to get home for over a year. So really excited.
FSM Consul General Teresa Philippin was at the airport Thursday morning as the third repatriation flight left Guam heading to Pohnpei. After 7 days of pre-quarantine, a COVID vaccination, and testing, 51 stranded FSM citizens are finally going home.
The 7 more days in quarantine in Pohnpei is nothing compared to the year and a half and some that they've been, waiting abroad.
In addition to FSM citizens that were stranded here, others from other parts of the world were flown to Guam to catch the repatriation flight.
People that have been stranded abroad have been communicating to the office and the FSM National Task Force. So we have a registry that we've been keeping since the beginning of the pandemic. So whenever we have a flight ready or a planned flight, we start communicating with those people, and then that's how our lists are finalized.
A total of 20 FSM citizens were flown to Guam and underwent all the required procedures. As reported, the repatriation flights were in coordination with the U.S. government and other partners, according to Philippin.
There's so many details, and so many organizations and people that are involved in this whole effort, and I'm just grateful for all the assistance that the government of Guam and United Airlines have been providing. I mean, Department of Public Works with the transportation, Department of Public Health with COVID testing, and airport police, with escorting and making sure that the passengers gets to their gate with as minimal interaction with other airport traffic.
The fourth repatriation flight is scheduled for June 26th. Although currently the flights are to Pohnpei, Philippines says discussions are underway for other states.
I'm hearing Yap State is gearing up right now, and they're exploring the month of July, but not, no definitive plans at this time. And that goes for the other two states as well, the Chuuk and Kosrae. Like I said, everybody is, prepping up. They're building their isolation facilities in case, an unfortunate case, is brought in, and medical and personnel and everybody, the state task force are gearing up for opening repatriation flights at this time.
But for now, FSM citizens like Jessica can't wait to finally reunite with her family in Pohnpei.
Bye. Right, there you go. Okay, bye. Hi, bye.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Sabrina Salas Matanani.
Stay informed 24/7 by checking out KUAM.com or downloading the KUAM News app available for iOS or Android. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Tyler Matanani.
Good luck, girls. All right, coming up at the sports report. Tennis, anyone? Sorry, you had to be invited.
For the different beats of your life, we're here to keep you connected the way you want it. Plans made for you, by you. Build your own bundle with Link. Select the internet, entertainment, mobile, and home phone plans that fit your lifestyle. Pay for what you want, not for what you don't. Build your own bundle and save with Link.
Did you know CNMI's coral reefs and seagrass ecosystems are worth about $115 million a year? Coral reefs alone are valued over $100 million a year. All the more reason these precious ecosystems must continue to be protected. Coral reefs are important to the people of the CNMI because they provide traditional and subsistence uses, production of commercial food products, recreational opportunities for a healthy tourist economy, and physical protection from storms. Do not break or collect coral to take home with you. We need them. Corals are living animals, and it takes decades to create reef structures. Planting trees, grass, and shrubs on bare soil helps prevent sediment from entering our oceans. Trees also help fight climate change. Use a rain barrel and collect water from roofs, yards, and paved surfaces. You can help keep storm water on your property and pollutants out of waterways by building a rain garden. The ocean floor isn't a dance floor. Stepping on corals can break them. Maintain buoyancy when snorkeling or diving. Nutrients from excess fertilizer increases algae growth that blocks sunlight to corals. Coral reefs need clean, clear water to survive. Help keep our beaches litter-free. Always take out your own trash and a little bit more. Anchor in sandy areas away from coral and seagrass or use mooring buoys so the anchor and chain do not drag on nearby corals. Reduce, reuse, rethink, repair, refuse, recycle. Do not feed the fish. Do not take or step on coral. Do not collect shells. Do not fish. Help with local tree planting community events, local beach cleanups, and get involved in protecting your watershed. Participate in training or education programs that focus on reef ecology. You can make a difference. Please contact Mina to get involved in community conservation.
Tonight's sports brought to you in part by Tan Holdings through the Tan Su Lin Foundation, making communities a better place to live.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas sports fans, more tonight on the launching of what will be the biggest story here in the summer of 2022. It's going to be the largest hosting event that we've seen. It's far bigger than the Micronesian Games. For the first time, the Pacific Games flag is flying in the NMI. It's been a long time coming. The first time that Saipan put in a bid to host these mini games, we lost out. But a renewed bid and effort starting in 2014 resulted in the 24-nation body voting its approval. Pacific Games Council President Vidya Lakhan presented a message that said this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because these games are rotated and highly sought after.
I'm delighted that Governor and his team are equally committed to staging a very successful games in 2022. They are playing their part, and I'm grateful to the Governor for providing all the venues and infrastructure and other resources needed for the games. My message to the people of CNMI is that this is your moment in time. The games will be broadcast to the world via the Olympic Channel. The mini games in Saipan will be an opportunity of a lifetime.
Governor Torres pledged the government's partnership.
While we remain vigilant and quick to respond to changes in the COVID situation, we will continue to make public safety our #1 priority. Lieutenant Palacios and I have set aside over $4 million, along with the legislature, to ensure we are ready to host next year. This includes ensuring our venues are in tip-top shape and meet all international federation standards, ensuring our delegates have safe, clean, and comfortable accommodation and healthy meals, timely and efficient ground transportation, and more.
The game's logo was drawn by Caddy Camacho, who explains some of the symbolism.
The three individuals that you see in blue, yellow, and green are a call for diversity and unity in this large sports event. While the outer two support the MWAD, the middle individual reaches upward in a reach for excellence as a champion in their own right. This individual's body also outlines the proa cell shape, a call to our voyaging and maritime heritage. Their body is decorated with 14 clear or white spaces, as you may see, symbolizing all 14 islands of the CNMI.
It's going to be spectacular. All right, something else that we haven't seen, team tennis. That's right. Oh, sorry, you had to be invited. The weekend saw the Marianas Invitational Team Tennis Tournament. There's Team 3 in the near court. Hemmalari Lai San from Tahiti and Andy Kim in red taking a point off Morris Villanueva and June Wong. Morris powers Team 2 a point. That return 2 inches too long. Morris, a service winner, smash! But they fell 3-2.
Morris.
The team of Jimin Wu, Sean Lee, and Isabel Harris topped the senior division, while the trio of Daniel Kang, Yutaka Kadokura, and Helen Kim dominated the juniors division. This two-day invitational-only tournament at American Memorial Park included boys doubles and mixed doubles, and also singles 1 and 2 and 3, giving each team 5 games and 20 cents over 2 days of tournament-style competition.
Here's the wind-up and the pitch.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Buy one, get one free for the off-road adventure at Marianas Trekking. Come ride our side-by-sides at our best price ever and experience a great 90-minute trail ride. Rain or shine, hopefully rain. Book now at Marianas Trekking. Saturdays and Sundays by reservation. Call 323-8735 or book at marianastrekking.com. So what are you going to do this year? At Gold's, a dedicated fitness studio with a cushioned floor is perfect for group exercise. The cardio room features a variety of treadmills, bikes, steppers, and ellipticals. Fitness machines will help you achieve your goals, and the largest free weight area on Saipan gives you comfortable space to work out. Gold's Gym Team is ready to help you get to your goals. Try harder. We know you can do it.
We're keeping an eye out on Tropical Disturbance 6W, located at News Time, about 300 miles southeast of Saipan, expected to pass south of Guam Tuesday and Tuesday evening. The high today was 91, the low 80, 59% humidity. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with rain showers, winds 15 to 20 miles an hour out of the east, southeast. High 86, low 79, seas 5 to 7 feet. Sunrise at 5:48, low tide at 11:45, followed by a high tide at 6:34, sunset 6:50. Our summer solstice is tomorrow. In fact, the daylight tomorrow will be exactly the same length of time as it was today. That's our summer solstice. Rejoice, summer is here, although it's felt like it all year. All right, have a great rest of your Monday. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.